Hey YouTube, Jose here, and today we're going to be featuring a top deck that won a tournament in the Pokemon Ursiidays Pocket Weekly number 8. It was this Golem deck, which is a real big shocker. But actually, if you look at the new Golem card and the new Graveler card, you can see why. The new Graveler has 2 energy on it to do its attack lunge out, which is very good compared to the last one that needed 3 energy. So this allows you to go from Geodude straight into Graveler to straight into Golem plus a Brock. You're actually swinging every turn. So Golem kind of has the stats of an EX Pokemon, 160 HP with a 120 attack. That's really good. But what you really want to do is you want to set up Druddigon up in the front, take the damage for you while you build up your Golems, and then Marshadow is good for secondary attacker, and then hitmonlee is just really good in this meta with all the Druddigons running around and everyone stalling. You can hit the back row. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's really it. Likes and subs are super duper appreciated if you want to see more battle content. Let's get right into the video. Let's see what our opponent's rocking electric, so that's good for us. The only thing that's not good for us, though, is we don't have Leaf in hand to pivot Druddigon out. We can't be doing... We're going first, so they're going to get to attach first. We really need to hit... We really need to hit a Pokeball with Professor's Research here if we can get Geodude online. Especially because Zapdos is not really gonna take extra damage. We draw up here. We draw into the leaf. Means we can put Marshadow online. Do we need to put it down right now? We don't really need to since we can't attach energy. We're just gonna do that. Waiting for a Pokeball or Professor's Research, guys. Sometimes you don't always draw what you need. Let's see if they have all the basic Pokemon that they need in their hand. Double Pokeball, so that's fantastic for a Pikachu player. See what they hit. They get the Research as well. Which makes sense since they had 2 Pokeballs. It makes sense for them to put Pokeball twice first. They put another Zapdos down. And there's the Pikachu EX. Let's see who he attaches energy to. Goes on the Zapdos. Is he going to swing? He doesn't. Okay. So here we actually don't have much we can do besides put down the Marshadow. The only problem with putting down the Marshadow is he could Sabrina us and then swing on it. I'm not opposed to that because I don't have much choice other than that. So we're going to do that and end turn. Could Leaf into it, but it's not really going to do anything, especially because I'm not going to be doing 100 damage. So he puts on the Zapdos, which is a good play. Especially to get around Druddigon if he can hit the 2 heads on it. He does Sabrina, so he's going to poke for 20. See? He pecks. He's still gonna need to hit 2 heads on us. So we finally hit the Geodude. I think here he wasted his Sabrina here, guys. Part of me wants to go into the Druddigon here with the Leaf, and then power up the Geodude and the Marshadow and wait for him to take down the Druddigon. We don't have a Geo though. For our Marshadow to do the exact damage that we need. It would be really nice to top deck a Geo, but guys, I'm really contemplating if using a Leaf on this Marshadow is worth it to keep the energy on it. And I think it is, so we're going to do that. We're going to Leaf. Put this Marshadow down here, put the Druddigon up here. Attach to Geodude. Call it a turn. Might have been worth it to save that Leaf for a better time, but ladies and gentlemen, we don't have much time. And we need our Marshadow to do the most damage it can. He's going to flip here. If he only hits 1, good for us because he has to take 20 damage twice. So he misses, he misses, he misses, and he misses. That's really good for us. Really good, but not good in the sense that Raichu is there and he can retreat and do a play with Raichu. Beautiful thing is we can one-shot Raichu. So we're going to go right here into the Graveler. And we have the Giovanni now to one-shot the Zapdos. We're going to go ahead and we have the other Leaf to get the Druddigon out of the way. So next turn we can put on a lot of pressure. We're going to go ahead and end turn and go from there, let our opponent take hold. Yeah, I think next turn we got this if he doesn't retreat that Zapdos. Let's see, does he keep Zapdos out in the front line? He does. Okay, so even if he kills the Druddigon, we're in a fantastic position to bring up the... Oh, but we can't Geo and Golem at the same time. We cannot. He does hit all his heads this time. But what I can do is Geo with Marshadow, actually, which is actually a better play, I think. We'll go here. And then we draw. Draw with Pokeball. Maybe if we can get another Druddigon, that would be decent. Put it down there just in case we get Sabrinaed. Hitmonlee is pretty decent as well. Put him down. Put Golem here. He could actually, since we put Hitmonlee down now, it might cost us later. We're gonna attach here. We're gonna Giovanni and swing into this Zapdos for 110, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're good here. Wipe this out. Our Golem is primed to take the next KO. And he himself is primed to take the next KO. But Golem will come in after this Marshadow. So even if he pivots in something like Raichu, unless he has like blue. He has a blue in this deck that's pretty good. See? But even then, because I do more damage because it's fighting, so... Yeah, I think we take this one. We go into Golem. We Brock plus energy attached to Golem. No questions asked. That is what we have to do. We're going to do that. Brock. Attach. Energy attach. Hard press. Or game here. Concedes. GG's. Alright. I think the recording's looking good so far. Alright, looks like we are going second against a grass deck, likely Celebi. Against Celebi, probably just want to... Do we want to start off passive with the Druddigon, or do we want to start off with the Hitmonlee? Kind of put on pressure with hitting the back row. Oh, that... It's not great though. Just put Druddigon out front and then we'll go from there. It is the Snivy. Going first, let's see if he hits the Celebis or the research. Balls that he needs. Hopefully he bricks and doesn't have the full line. That'd be awesome for us. Let's see what happens here. There we go, he puts down the Celebi, he gets the research. Yep. Perfect start for him. Another Pokeball. Does he hit another Snivy? It's a Caterpie. Interesting. Where's he going to? The Celebi? Goes into the Caterpie. Really interesting. Our turn. Don't have any other Pokemon at the moment, but we're gonna Professor's Research. We could start hitting the Celebi so that it's in range. Only thing is he has so many Ericas, so many ways to heal. But we actually need to start doing damage so we can do something here, guys. We do have a Geodude though. We do have a Graveler. We need to draw into the Golem. So I think our win con is actually probably just Golem plus Giovanni, so I think we actually have to hit this down here. And then just to... He can't really... Even if he Sabrina's next turn, not the end of the world. But if he did, would I go Hitmonlee instead? Just put Hitmonlee down, and then we're going to... end turn. A lot of ways this can go, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful thing is if he doesn't hit the Metapod here on the evolution, what we can actually do is knock out that Caterpie. Then we're only one. Yeah, oh, we don't have a leaf, so we can't get out of the active. But it would have been really cool because we would have been able to put this here. But we have to think for a second. Yeah, we would have been able to Graveler with a leaf, and then... Oh no, because we would need to do Giovanni anyway. I'm actually going to put that on the Graveler. I want to put down the Marshadow. We're letting him power up right now, guys. This is not good. And I think he has a little bit more resources than I do. The good thing is if we power up the Graveler / Golem far enough to where we don't need a Brock at the same turn, then we can actually swing with Golem. with the Giovanni to get a clean KO. Only issue is we might have to knock out 2 Celebis this match, not just one. The way that our opponent will play. So we're going to naturally bulk up the Graveler again. I almost wanted to go into the Marshadow just to have something to swing. Which I don't hate because we don't have Golem yet anyway. If he knocks out our Druddigon next turn, we at least have something to get some kind of revenge. We'll go like this and hit. Okay. This is a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing what we can, but our opponent is going to have all the pieces that they need. Alright. Okay, he Sabrina'd us here, and we're actually gonna just give up the hitmonlee. I think with all the healing he's gonna have, it's not gonna be much of a... you know, helpful to us, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what he does. If he hits everything he needs. Wrong, 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 and wrong. We stay alive with hitmonlee. What we can actually do... We could swing. I run a potion in this deck? I don't even know. Forgot about that. Alright, so now we still don't have the Golem. What we can do is actually... Could retreat into the... back into the Druddigon here, guys. Hopefully he takes some damage. Only thing about retreating here is we'd have to commit an energy to the hitmonlee, but if he strikes us with the Druddigon, and it goes down, then I draw into Golem. 3 cards left. Then I can actually swing on him. So I will do that. We're going to be a little bit more conservative. Retreat into the Druddigon. And we are going to end turn. Just like that. Flipping 6 now. Just fine. He's gonna take the damage. I think we have to. So that puts him at 110. Which actually lines up with a Marshadow Geo play, actually. So we're gonna actually play Marshadow here. And we're gonna Geo. Do we top deck the Golem? We don't, but we do get the research. But we actually need to Geo this turn, so we're not going to do that. We're going to hold our horses. We're going to Giovanni. We're doing 110 here. Next turn we can research. Bring in the Golem. Put in the work. He does have to hit 2 heads with the Celebi to kind of take us out fully, so let's see how it goes. I might have to pause for a second after this video. I have to do something. Alright, so let's see if he hits 2 heads here. We do have the hitmonlee to clean up the game as well, which is really good. Sabrina's us. I think we actually do have to give up the hitmonlee here. Second Sabrina. Yep. Beautiful thing is that it's gonna give us another Marshadow target. He doesn't have any more Sabrinas either. Our hitmonlee is now safe. We hit the other Graveler. We do have to research here. We hit the Golem. Both Golems. We're going to put this down on the Golem. We're actually going to... Well, let's hold our horses here because what we can actually do is retreat the hitmonlee into the Druddigon. force him to take some damage so that our Golem can sweep up. That's what we're going to do. Attach to hitmonlee. Retreat into Druddigon. We're not going to give him a free KO. He is out of Sabrina's. I'm going to go like this because we have Brock in hand. He's running low on resources, guys, and he has to essentially not take any hits. Celebi, otherwise it's in KO range of my Golem. So he is going to try and attack it, though. I think he doesn't have much of a choice. Testing. Okay, everything's still looking good. I mean, to be honest, it's better if he kills the Druddigon. I want it to die. Perfect. He hits 200. He takes 20. That gives him perfect range for our Golem to come and sweep up. That's how we wanted. We played this game perfectly. No free lunch for him. Now we have to attach onto the Golem here like such. Once we drop the Brock, he's probably going to forfeit, so let's do it. Attack real quick. You're doing 120. And that'll seal up the game. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. This Golem deck is killer. Maneuver correctly. And your opponent doesn't hit any heads on their Celebi. Alright, let's see. Another Celebi deck. So we open Druddigon again. We don't have the pieces that we need at all. We have a leaf this time around. Play with what we got. Let's see if our opponent draws any better. We do take more damage into grass. We have Marshadow. We're going first. There's no need to put down Marshadow since we can't attach yet. And it could open him up for an early game Sabrina into damage into the Marshadow, even though that wouldn't be that great play on his part. You guys always open up with the research plus Pokeball. He doesn't. You finally get Geodude. Put Geodude down. Marshadow down. Put attachment on the Geo. And turn. Okay. And I think it actually makes sense to put one on the Marshadow here. Whenever this Druddigon gets knocked out. Goes in the Servine is going to do 50, but then it's going to take 20, which is going to put him at 60. Even with a Geo, he wouldn't be able to sweep up. But he's being smart, and he's not doing damage. We are going to put on the Marshadow, we are going to evolve, and we are going to pass, because we don't have much of an option. Makes sense to put it on Marshadow here. See if he's got a Sabrina. Here's the Celebi. You're going to want to attach there. Probably evolves into Superior. Major Sex speeds. Goes into the Celebi, then he probably evolves. Look, let's take a gander. Likely has Superior. Likely swing for 100 here. Would be perfect because we got Geo and we can counter with Marshadow. There's really good numbers, and one that I failed to mention at the intro. But if they swing into your Druddigon with Celebi, they're at 110. They cannot heal anymore because they've attacked. You get Marshadow plus Geo, you're sitting pretty. So let's see if he actually KOs us. We want him to KO us. That would be ideal. It's us. Okay, we take those. Ping him. He's going to want to heal that next turn. He's got a brain on him. And then what we want to do is attach to Graveler. And what would really hurt us right now, guys, is if he brained us. So we're going to have to hope that he doesn't have it, and we don't have much of a choice but to end turn. We do have Brock in hand if we top deck a Golem. Which means our hand is not the most terrible thing. Hopefully he just swings here. He does Potion, but it won't matter. Marshadow will be able to clean him up. No Sabrina, perfect. Let's hope our opponent hits at least one heads here, because that puts us in a very good position to counter him. Please hit one heads. There it is. 2, 3, perfect. So he's going to take 1 KO. Take 20 damage for his troubles. And we're going to take a KO with Marshadow with the Giovanni. Marshadow has been coming in clutch, ladies and gentlemen, in these last couple matches. Put up Marshadow. the Pokeball for sure. Do that first. Get the other Drudigon, let's put him down. Let's put this on the Marshadow. Let's Giovanni. We're hitting for 110 now. Swinging. Not much else to do. Beautiful thing is we can retreat back into the Drudigon here if we want to, and we can actually do it by not using Leaf. What we can actually do is just actually pay the retreat cost of the energy. He is going to swing for 70 now. Our weakness is Psychic though, which is actually good for us because then we don't die. He concedes. 3-0. Going second, which is good. Against another Celebi deck. I'm gonna go Drudigon. Or battle. They do open up Celebi, which is a lot better for them. Alright. Our move. We get Golem and Graveler. We just need the Geodude. So let's see if we can top deck. Here we get a Geodude or a Pokeball. Hitmonlee, we hit Graveler. Not great. I don't see a sense in putting down Hitmonlee unless I put him down with Marshadow. I don't hate that. The only thing is sometimes I want 2 Drudigons instead of the Hitmonlee, so let's see. It's not like he can do a ton of damage next turn anyway, so I want to put down the Marshadow. I want to start powering up the Marshadow with 1. And we pass. We have a Leaf if we want to start hitting something else. He does get the Servine now. The Snivy, excuse me. Maybe he had it all along, but since he didn't have Servine, he just put it down now. We still don't hit a Geodude, which is really, really bad for us. And hopefully it's not at the bottom of our deck. Because what we want to do now is we could go into Hitmonlee and start swinging on the Snivy. I just don't think that's ideal. Really don't. Really, really don't. I'm trying to turn up my heater because now I'm getting a little bit chilly. And I think I could leave, start putting pressure. Then he just gets a free KO on my Hitmonlee. Ugh, tough one. We don't have Geo to make our Marshadow play like we normally do. So I think we'll just leave it at that. We'll probably put Hitmonlee down anyway. We'll put this on Marshadow and call it a turn. He has to KO one of our Pokemon. Does he hit the Servine? Yeah, so that in that case, Hitmonlee would have still been a 3-hit KO. If he gets Superior, then it's a lot more. Now we can just give him Hitmonlee. I mean, it would be nice to top deck a... It'd be nice to top deck a Geo. Even then, it's only 1. So we're in the situation like we did last time where we force our Celebi player to use the Sabrina. We survive, we hit the Geodude. What we actually want to do is... Might sound silly, but I don't want to give up the Hitmonlee just for free. We wanted him to take damage first, so we're actually going to go into the Drudigon. And then we're going to buy ourselves some time to draw into the Giovanni. And then hopefully he doesn't have Erica in hand. 3 Pokeballs. Does he have Superior? Superior drop. Second Celebi. He has 10 cards left in deck. No Superior. Let's see what we can do. He does KO us. If we top deck a Geo, we're in decent position. We're gonna go Marshadow and we're gonna pray. Oh Lord, give me that Giovanni. Oh Lord. Now we're going to top deck a Geo. Ooh, mamma mia. Over this guy. will attach to this guy. I should probably research. Get the Geo, the other Geodude, which is even worth putting down. Not quite sure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put one on the Graveler. And I'm going to put down the Geodude, because why not? You never know when we might need another guy. And then we're just gonna revenge. It would have been very, very sweet to be able to Geo this turn, but we can't. He's gonna take 2 knockouts, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna be in a bad position. The Erica's. Does he have 2? Potions. Puts us at 80. Puts him at 80. We have to bring up our Golem now, and it's not even got full energy. Maybe it was actually worth it to sacrifice hitmonlee, because we didn't have Geo. Yeah, I think so. He's hitting everything that he needs. And we go into Golem here. Turn. Ursiidays back here. Go to Golem. Graveler. Detach plus. Like this. Plus Brock. We pass turn. We have to hope that he doesn't hit his superior here on the draw. And then we also have to hope that he just misses his heads, you know? Pretty much it. Plus the Erica here. He doesn't have an Erica. Let's hit the research though. Here's a superior. And we got the second Servine. Is there a superior? There's an X speed. So he goes into who? The other superior? Other Celebi. Interesting. We do have Geo for next turn. We already attached this turn if I'm not mistaken. So we do get a free KO here with the Geo. What we can actually do is just go like this. Giovanni. In for 130. And he has to hope to one-shot us and not have an Erica here. There's one card in hand. If he has Erica, he's in a good spot. If he gets superior and he knocks us out, he's in a good spot. He's gonna flip 10 coins, so he just has to hit 3 of them. If he gets superior, that is. So 5 cards left in deck. No superior, but Erica. Still flipping. Oh, there's a superior. Flipping 12 coins, ladies and gentlemen. He has to hit 3? I don't even know. With the 30 boost thing. Yeah, I think he has to hit 3. He's probably going to hit it. It's been a very fun match. So, whatever happens, GG's to our opponent. Hits 1. Hits 2. Hits 3. 4. 5. Hits 5. And takes the dub. Alrighty, GG's to our opponent. We are 3-1. So I feel like we have a decent matchup into Celebi. We need to draw our Geodudes faster. Going second against Electric. We don't have the strongest opener. I guess if we get a Geodude, it's not bad. We do have the Leaf in hand, which is good with the Ursiidays up front. Let's just see how they open up, and if they open up Godly. Open up Zapdos, which is good against fighting. First, see what they get. They open up Pokeball. They open up a Research as well. See, it's the Blitzel deck, which is pretty annoying against us, to be honest, just because Ursiidays. But the beautiful thing is, we can hurt it with Graveler. One-shot it. So let's see if we can get a Geodude. With our luck, we probably will not though. Let's see. Do not. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna put it on the Marshadow and turn. I'm not gonna find the Pokeballs, dude. I bet you the Pokeballs and the Geodudes are gonna be in the bottom of my deck. And that's how this game is gonna go. It's gonna go really, really long. Keep trying to stall. It's drawing bad. But I need to not complain and hope to God that I draw something. Yes, there's a Geodude. Put this down here. Put this on the Geodude. Pass turn. Does. Substrika. Gonna start pinging us. Probably wants to ping the Geodude. 30. Yep. We're gonna go straight into Golem here with the Leaf and just attack him straight up. We're gonna Professor's Research. Put the Graveler on here. I think having the extra energy and the extra health matters, maybe. Just gonna do it. Gonna potion ourselves. Let's see why not. Put the extra energy on Graveler. On Leaf. Wait, we just researched. Damn it. Messed up, guys. We shouldn't have researched there. It doesn't do anything for us. We're playing bad. It's because we're a little flustered. Last match we played like the longest match ever. It was just a stall-a-thon. A Leaf. I'll put the other Geodude down. And a Leaf. Read into this Graveler. Going for 40, which is going to be 60. And then he probably wants to retreat that so that he can swing with Zapdos for 150. But we have hitmonlee, and that could be a late game thing. Just opt to Thunder Spear though. We go here, and we just Graveler here. I think for a second. I could retreat out into the Druddigon now, but I want to kill this Substrika to be honest. Puts us up in the trade, and then we just power up our next Graveler. I don't hate that. I'm gonna swing. Kill this. He doesn't flip all heads here. You know, he just needs one head, so he'll probably get it. The beautiful thing is that we can go into Marshadow after and swing for 100, leaving him with 30, which means that hitmonlee will be primed to take game. Let's see. Here's Pika. What's on the other Zapdos? If he hits all tails, really funny, but not likely. Let's see. It's one heads. Okay, that's what he needed. Takes his first KO. Now we go up with Marshadow. And we need a Pokeball or a hitmonlee. See? Here's the research. We're gonna research. Here's the Pokeball. So we are gonna hit our hitmonlee. And what we're gonna do is we're not gonna put it down yet, but we're gonna. I think we do. No. And we don't have a way to get our Graveler out of the front lines. So we do have to attack with Marshadow first of all. Second of all, do we put down the hitmonlee now? And he knows he can use a potion or something on it, right? On Zapdos. I think we do put down a Golem here, make ourselves thick. And then we... Let's see, is there any benefit to putting down the hitmonlee? No, then he knows. I'm just gonna Revenge. For 90. He has to hit at least 2 heads here, otherwise he loses. He might go into the other Zapdos or the Jolteon and set up a 1 prize. See if he has a potion. Let's have the potion. Double potion. Tells us we go into Golem though if we top deck a Brock. Which is actually, yeah, we're gonna... It's very likely we top deck a Brock, actually. We might not though. Knowing our luck, we might not. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. He takes out our Marshadow. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 1 Leaf and 1 Brock left in our deck. How can we position ourselves? We have to put up the Golem. Oh. And Brock or Leaf? Leaf. Man, this game hates my... What am I even gonna say? It hates my guts. I think we're still in a position to win, though. Game truly, truly, truly hates my guts. Man, dude, I'm not even gonna post the last battle because how pissed I was. But the 2 Leafs are on the bottom of my deck. Now the 2 Brocks are on the bottom of my deck. This is just like... It's just the way the world works. And watch, he's gonna hit 4 tails right now. And I'm gonna curse God. I am gonna curse God, God. If you do this to me, we're not cool, bro. We are not cool. But I shouldn't take it so seriously. It's just a game. Let's see. Hits a heads. The heads, hits no heads, hits 1 heads, hits 150. Oh, now we just GO for game, though. We win. Holy jamboree. Like that. We don't want to use the Brock, we want to use the Geo. Take this, you bastard. I hate you. Take that. You're so lucky. So lucky. 1-1. No more anger, only joy. Yay. Alright, that's it for the Golem deck, guys. All I can do. I actually went 5 and 2 is actually what I went for the 7 battles. But we're not gonna post them all because it would take so long. The battle against Gyarados was just so cringe. We went 5 and 2. That's it for the video, guys. Druddigon into the Marshadow with Giovanni kills any 130 Pokemon, so that's super clutch and we showcase that. Anyway, that's it for the video. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.